All right, this is a story that came out January 19th, 2018. Drug tests tank more job seekers. And this came out in the Indianapolis Business Journal. And I've done more stories on this before in the past, but it is really bad. Overall, 80% of Indiana's employers have been affected by prescription drug misuse and abuse, including opioid painkillers in their workplace, according to a December 2015 survey by the National Safety Council. The survey, the first of its kind in the nation, found that 64% out of 200 companies that responded believe prescription drugs such as Vicodin, OxyContin, and Percocet were bigger problems than illegal drugs. The results came as Indiana's problems with heroin and opioid abuse began to surge. They only escalated since a spike that, at a minimum, makes it tougher to find and keep workers who can pass a drug test. At worst, it raises the risk of impaired workers endangering themselves and their colleagues on the job. Not to mention, y'all, there's a lot of these junkies dying on the job. That's another big thing that's trending across the country. So, yes, it's a problem. Nationally, New Jersey-based Quest Diagnostic found that of the 9 million drug tests it performed in 2016, 4.2% came back positive, the highest rate in 12 years. All right, so we're going to go down and look at this chart. You're going to see the growing problems that employers face in America. So growing problems, 7 in 10 U.S. employers have felt some effect of prescription drug usage. Here are the proportions that have experienced the following from their employees. And this is due to drugs, absenteeism, or missed work. Now, I know that is off the charts because even here in New Jersey, there have been articles about that, how a lot of times these junkies that have jobs are always missing work, always have an excuse for not coming, or they just disappear altogether. Prescription pain reliever use at work. Positive drug test, 32%. So that's pretty high. Impaired or decreased work performance. And that's another big complaint a lot of employers have because of the drug epidemic that's going on in the country. It's a terrible drop in productivity. People are just not performing as well, and it's showing in their job performance. Less work is getting done on these jobs because of drug addiction. Family member of employees affected. So those are employees that are missing work because they may have a child or someone in their household, husband, wife, child, that's addicted to drugs. Now that's impacting them coming to work on a regular basis. Negative impact on morale, near miss or injury, borrowing or selling prescription drugs at work, arrest, on or off the job, overdose, and none of the above. Now, yeah, because a lot of them will go into the bathroom at work and overdose. And you've seen that in some of the articles, even on teachers. A couple of teachers have went into school bathroom and overdosed. So these are the growing problems in America, y'all. Ooh, I tell you, this is a shame. All right, so right here it says, even so, 65% of employers surveyed last year by the National Safety Council said opioid abuse is a justifiable reason to fire an employee. So they don't want you even doing a lot of heavy prescription drug taking on the job. The survey suggests, however, that many opioid abusers might slip onto payrolls undetected, only 57% of responding companies drug test all employees, and 41% fail to screen for synthetic opioids. It's so bad in this country. There are some employers are asking to drop the drug testing because it's getting in the way of them hiring people. So they want to drop it, but I don't think it has happened. Only 25% of DISA Indiana clients screened for synthetic opioids such as OxyContin, Percocet, and Vicodin. So what they're saying is, it looks like it's going to be an increase in percentage this year of people using these drugs on the job. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. This is bad. And it's not going to get better. There's no incentive for the user to get off of the drug. So they'll go from the opioid to the illegal drugs out on the street. And that's been the pattern here in this country. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell twice. Also, please join me on blackspot.com and Black Junction TV. Peace, family.